still alive. We have to start with Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know I don't know how they got away with this. So Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013, and it was originally on the Xbox 360 and
Yep.
PS3,
Generation.
and then they remade it for the PS4 and the Xbox One. I'm like, okay, cool. And then they brought it over to PC. That's awesome. But they're bringing it back for the PS5. David, what are your thoughts about that?
I think it might be a testament to the horsepower from what generation would that be? The Gen 7 or Gen 8 consoles? Uh, but yeah, that's a testament to the horsepower of the PS3 and Xbox 360. So
That's a good way of looking at it. I'm just, I don't know, man. I feel like they're kind of milking it. I'd rather them show a different game rather than put it again on a new system. You know what I mean? Like maybe work on Grand Theft Auto 6 or just something.
we are undoubtedly working on that. But if you've been following like NPD sales charts
Mhm.
and such, Grand Theft Auto 5 has actually been in the top 10 ever since the beginning of the generation. Like I think it's consistently been like top 5, top like in like fifth or seventh place like consecutively every month. So for this entire generation.
Like I know they're making a lot of money off of it, but at what point do they say, okay, we've been very successful with this game. Now let's move on. I don't know. I just feel like this is going to be the third console that it's on. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Have you seen anything like that before in gaming history? Has this ever happened? Like, I know some people are excited. I don't mean to rain on you guys' parade, but I was just shocked that
No,
that was the first game. I didn't watch the whole thing, the whole press conference, but wasn't that the first game that they announced for the PS5?
yeah, that's what they opened up with was the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer. But as far as the counterpoint, I mean, if you're talking like remakes and stuff,
Hmm.
like not even remakes, Resident Evil 4, anybody?
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, there we go.
GameCube,
Yes, please.
PS2,
Oh my god.
360, PS4, PC.
That's different, David. That's an exception. That's Resident Evil 4. That's a good point, though.
Oh, oh, because it's a 4, not a 5. It's
Exactly.
different, isn't it?
No, it's a good point. You got me there. I'll just stay quiet for the rest of the podcast, and I'll let you.
That's okay, man.
No,
Uh,
that's a good
for
point,
your
though.
for your viewers, in case you don't understand the dynamic between me and Mad, I bust his chops a lot.
Yeah, yeah, you're good at that, dude.
Yeah.
But it's all good. That's why I love you, man. So okay, so are you happy with it? Like, do you think that's good news? Are you excited?
Um,
Are
I'm
you?
not that big of an open world guy.
Mhm.
So technically, I've actually never really played any Grand Theft Autos. Like the only one I've really played was, I think it was either Grand Theft Auto 2 or Grand Theft Auto London. I think it was for
Wow,
the Dreamcast one,
dang, dude.
the Dreamcast version. Yeah, I couldn't get into the tank controls, and so I kind of gave up on it. And ever since Shenmue,
Hmm.
I was I've never been into open world games because it's like for me it's like I don't want to go into a whole life simulator type of thing. I mean, I can understand
Hmm.
the appeal of it because it's essentially a a uh, a modern day RPG.
Hmm.
Uh, but you can but like yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. And for me to get into an open world game,
Hmm.
it has to be really really good, kind of like the first Infamous.
I
So
remember we talked about that, during the last podcast. But to be fair, I enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, it is a great game. So I kind of don't blame them um, for wanting to keep it going. on the next console. I just wanted them to kind of push the envelope a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it's the next generation console, but it is a great game. I
Yeah.
think moving on. Then, are you cool with moving on to the next game?
Actually, I wanted to make a point.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Just out of curiosity, how would you feel if they did if they do the Red Dead Redemption 2 port over? Like, how would you feel? Would you feel any different?
Well, if I want to be consistent, I would say that they should make another game. But Red Dead Redemption 2, it was such a good. I think it's one of my favorite games. I'd put it in the top five probably of my favorite
Yeah.
games of all time. But
Have you played it on PS4 or three or Xbox One?
no, no, no.
Like, do you know if it runs like terrible or if it could use it that if it could use the extra horsepower?
That's a good question. I did not play it on consoles. I made the conscious decision to wait a whole year until it came out on PC. So I think my PC is pretty good. I would consider it between like a mid to a top or a high mid maybe tier in the
Hmm.
PC gaming world. So it looked really nice on my PC.
Hmm.
But I don't know if I would play it again on the PS5. I think I'd rather play something else since
Hmm.
already played it and experienced it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of a big open world, long game. Um, it depends on how you normally play games, but it kind of took me a while to beat it. So I feel like, and I already have it on PC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good question, but I don't think I
Maybe.
would play it again on the PS5. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button, or I will find you.